Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Taurians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. Hopefully you all are having a great Sunday today. But then again, I know you are Taurus because that's the intention you set. Let's get into your general reading. Take what resonates with you first and foremost after you watch the video. These are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck by Jill Pyle. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Taurians as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful, logical, generous, and trustworthy, determined, understanding, kind, organized, patient, reliable, practical, yes, devoted, stable gods and goddesses? That would be you. You are a god having a human experience, and we'll talk a little bit about it as we move into this reading. We're also going to be talking about the number 4, and we're going to be talking about these 3 planets that are retrograde. We have 3 planets that are retrograde, and we're moving towards a new moon. OMG. A lot going on in the universe. So, yes. Money was the first card that came out. All right, now, Taurus. Nice, Taurus. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of wonderful things happening for you. Boom, justice in your favor. This card is attached to Libra. Justice in your favor, which is great. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. So it'd be advised that you all just go ahead and do your thing. Enjoy your life. Don't worry about, getting nervous about anything if you have anything coming up. And Justice card is also really encouraging you to balance out your own energies, right? So take the action to nurture yourself right now. Because you have a guardian angel watching over you. Somebody has Sagittarius in their chart. So again, every single time somebody tries to burn you, again, justice is in your favor. They actually end up, it'll feel like for them, they're burning themselves. So let people talk, Taurus, while your money continues to flow. Yes, so you continue being a hardworking person, having perfect synergy in the workplace when it comes to your money, and watch everybody around you start to be exposed. Yes. The manipulators, the liars, the gaslighters, the cheaters, the narcissists, all of that will be exposed. All you have to do is get your solar plexus chakras aligned. Sit down somewhere and meditate. This is you taking action to nurture yourself, right? So some of you have already been nurturing yourself through meditation. And you'll see a lot of things through meditation, believe it or not. The visualization meditation. This is where, again, you're raising your frequency so that you can meet with you can get to your highest self, right? To hear what your ancestors and Most High God, the universe, messages trying to tell you, right? So even though you all are the make it make sense, very logical people, you will start to see it in physical form for you. So let's say, for instance, Taurus, you get around a person that their frequency is off. You actually feel it in your body. Like you'll have the chills, or you may all of a sudden feel really hot on the inside. And of course, if I'm talking to my men, I'm not talking about menopause. And if I'm talking to my women, I'm not talking about menopause either. You'll just feel really hot on the inside. Like something just feels off. But that's how your body, because you're grounded to the earth, your earth sign, that's how it'll make it make sense to you. So some of you all have been in relationships maybe with a fire sign, Taurus, where you feel like I'm going through it with this person. I'm really, really going through it with this person. But again, every time they try to do something to harm you, they actually end up burning themselves. Or it could have been a Libra that you were in relationship with. And again, Sagittarius or Libra, it could be somewhere in their chart. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. You see, doesn't necessarily have to be their sun sign. They could be highly intelligent. They could be a really romantic person. They also just love to have fun, those kind of things. But again, both of these signs are divine masculine. So their type of fun may be a little bit different than the type of fun that you like to have. You all are very organized, very stable, grounded, like I said, fixed signs. Your symbol is the bull. But again, this person's idea of fun may be different than your idea of fun. So therefore, your frequencies are off. But again, things about them trying to manipulate you will be exposed. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't always have to be a court case when you see justice. It doesn't always have to be a court case. It just means you're balanced fully into, maybe you have Libra in your chart, and maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. You're fully tapped into the divine masculine side of yourself. You can see things for what it really is. Let's talk about Mercury being retrograde right now, right? So Mercury is Gemini and Virgo's ruling planet, but it's retrograde right now. And so Mercury is the planet of communication. Actually, it rules how we understand, like how we deliver and how we receive information. So right now, messages could be a little garbled. So, for instance, a person says something, it comes across like something should feel like it's out of balance, right? Like if you're dealing with a person who's a manipulator and they're using, romance, or they're using telling you that they can see they can see your point of view, and that kind of manipulation tactic, right? Mercury, manipulating you. Right. So Saturn is also retrograde. Saturn is the planet of ambition. Saturn actually rules achievement, career, wealth, business. That's why I said now is a great time for you to just focus on your career. Just focus on your money. If you're going for a new job, put all your energy and your attention in that, because again, you have a lot of wonderful things working for you in your favor. And so this is a time where you want to focus on your long-term goals and responsibilities. You want to practice a little self-discipline. Again, if you can avoid this kind of person who's going to try to come across as, like I said, maybe romantic, or somebody who is like they're seeming like they're very fair-minded, or somebody who is seem like they're being extra charming, or they listening to they hanging on to every little word that you're saying. Trust me when I tell you this, Taurus, the reason why they're doing it is because they're going to try to turn it around and use it against you. But again, this is where this is where your body is going to tell you something is off about this situation. Like you might feel hot, cold. You may feel like the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up. The hair on your arms could be standing up. You could get the chills. Anything could happen to let you know, universe is trying to give me some messages. You can even feel like there's a fire burning inside of you, right? Or you can feel like you were just stabbed with a sword. I mean, anything could, because that's the way that the universe needs to make it make sense to you, because you all are very logical. Because if I were just to tell you, hey, your intuition is heightened and it's going to, you may not believe it, because you need to see it, you need to feel it, taste it, touch it, smell it, because you're very logical earth signs. So it's going to come in other ways. Those signs will come in other ways. But these are just ways for me to tell you this is how to come through. The person may be trying to be romantic or try to seem like they're going to get on your good side or whatever. But hey, I need you to stay focused. I need you to stay focused. Yes. I'm also seeing you all sleeping better. Right? I see you sleeping better. You know why? Because you're listening to your intuition. You're paying attention to all those physical signs that's coming through. You've heard enough. You've ruminated over this. And at this point, you're over it. You're just kind of over it. And so your focus is on your legacy wealth. Like, what are you going to leave your kids? What are you going to leave, And even if you don't have any kids, what is your legacy? Am I building an organization that's going to help like homeless kids or domestic violence for both men and women? Am I building those kind of organizations? What am I leaving? What is my legacy? So you're at a turning point right now where a lot of you all may feel like you're by yourself, but you're not. Ancestors right there watching over you. You all are leaders. Yes, this is you tapping into the fire inside of you. So this is, again, you all are also visionaries. What is it that you've always wanted to do? Like, this is a time to just go do it. This is to take the focus off of the manipulator, the person that's trying to, get you back with them. No. Focus on you and the things that you love to do. And again, getting your solar plexus chakras realigned. You can if you have a diffuser, and not everybody uses them, you can put some citrusy essential oils in it, whether that's grapefruit essential oil, orange essential oil, lemon essential oil. Those actually resonate. Or get you some orange gemstones, or orange in color, orangish or brown in color. Also resonates with your solar plexus chakras, because the focus is right here, harmony and peace within. So again, you're focusing on legacy wealth, and also listening to the God in you, the spirit in you tell you, hey, listen, don't trust that person. That person is slick, slick, slick. Also, Pluto is retrograde right now. Pluto is retrograde until October 6th. And Pluto is actually the planet of death and rebirth. So Pluto actually rules big events in our lives. And so this is a time you want to declutter. Declutter your house, declutter your office, declutter your spirit. You know, just declutter, declutter, declutter. You want to remove things out of your space that are a major, major, major distraction. There are some people that you absolutely just sick and tired of. It's like, I'm sick and tired of the way you think. I'm sick and tired of the way you do things. It does not align with the way that I do things. As a matter of fact, that can cause a disruption in wealth for you, things being released. Wealth does not always come in the form of money. Sometimes wealth comes in the form of, and in this case, it does come in the form of money in addition to money, but it also comes in the form of your soul tribe, like meeting the right people, your community, your, like I said, soul tribe, people who are on the same wavelength, the same frequency as you. But their behavior absolutely has disrupted your sleep. Their spirit has disrupted your sleep. So again, it's time to remove yourself from that situation, because it's already being exposed. We're moving towards a new moon. It's already being exposed. So now it's just a time to declutter. There's a lot of things that, you know, has not been sitting well, you know, in your spirit. But watch, watch, watch. It's being exposed. It's being exposed. And like I said, this is a time when you want to just focus all of your attention on doing the things that you love to do. The things that put a smile on your face creatively. Look to the fairies. Yeah. So when people are exposed around you, right? I know you all are not looking for a breakthrough for this person to start believing in what you believe in. Sometimes people are just on two totally different frequencies. But if it is becoming a major issue for you, Taurus, then again, stand your ground and allow that person to remove themselves from your space and move on. And don't go back to get them. Just leave it as is, because them leaving will allow other things to be released to you, like more money, legacy wealth, perfect synergy when it comes to your money, ideas flowing, because you're already visionaries, already leaders. It'll also give you inner peace. Yeah. So yes, yes, yes. Look to the fairies, okay? Okay? And so those are the messages are going to come through to you. That is what I have for you, Taurus. Have a great one. Bye.